Hola, say tahai, han, bonjour, hello. My name is Sue Leggett and welcome to the informational video for the Central Minnesota Art Board Student Art Scholarship, or SAS for short. The intention of this video is to help students prepare for the award by sharing important information about the application and grant procedure. Before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge that funding for this program is provided by the Minnesota State General Fund, allocated by the Minnesota State Arts Board to the 11 regional arts councils for statewide distribution through arts programs and services. The video symbol you see here indicates that there is additional video available with more advanced information on the subject. One of my favorites is the top 10 tips for grant writing. It'll walk you through some of the best practices for writing a strong and hopefully successful application. The SAS is a $2,000 award for undergraduate students pursuing their first degree in the arts. You can receive up to 4 scholarships in a lifetime. To be eligible, applicants must be permanent residents of the 7W region, which is Benton, Sherburne, Stearns, and Wright counties. But you can attend school anywhere. Applicants must also be 18 years of age or older or have the signature of a parent or guardian. If awarded, funds are issued to the school and credited to the student for school-related expenses. There are certain criteria in every grant that the panel uses to evaluate an application. For the SAS, there are 2, artistic merit and quality and ability. Panelists use the same criteria statements to evaluate an application that you use to write it. If you write in response to these statements, you will have a strong start. For artistic merit and quality, those statements are: the applicant's work exhibits originality, technical skill, and a personal artistic vision or voice relative to their level of experience. The applicant work samples evoke emotion, intellectual inquiry, or other responses from the audience. The applicant's demonstrated skills relate to the chosen arts field. To be very clear, artistic merit and quality does not mean an exceptional technical skill. It focuses instead on original thinking and one's ability to express those ideas creatively, as well as a dedication to the improvement of your technical skill. The other criterion for SAS is ability. This focuses on your creative and academic goals and whether you have demonstrated the ability to achieve them. The statements used to assess this criterion are: the applicant has a plan to meet their arts-related educational goals. Applicant has demonstrated the ability to reach educational goals, consider grades, references, achievements, etc. And the college listed provides programs that support the student's arts-related educational goals. While the criteria statements can help guide your writing, there are certain items that you are required to submit in the various information fields throughout the application. The information fields will collectively provide the review panel with enough information to assess the criteria statements. To start, you will need to declare your intended major, explain why you've chosen to pursue the arts, and list any skills or experiences you possess for success in the field. You will also need to submit an artist statement. This is a very important element that I will talk about later. Other required information comes from work samples, which I will also address later, educational goals, and personal, creative, or educational achievements, similar to a resume. You will be asked for your post-secondary institution of choice and your reason why you chose this school. All of these things go towards demonstrating that you have creative goals and the ability to achieve them. This is also supported by your transcripts and reference letters. Transcripts are acquired from your school, while references are a direct request you make to a teacher or another professional. Talk to them early so that they can log into the portal and submit their reference once you begin your application. Choose people who can speak to your creative abilities or dedication to your education. For example, if you're studying visual art, your painting instructor would make a better reference than your math instructor. I'm going to take a moment to discuss the artist statement and work samples. These are arguably 2 of the most important and impactful elements of your application. Many panelists will forgive weaker areas if these items are strong. For that reason, we have also made videos to talk about them in greater detail. There are 4 key things that you should include in your artist statement. 1, why are you an artist, or why are you choosing to pursue a career in the arts? 2, what is your work about? What is your inspiration or your reason for creating it? 3, how do you make your art? Which techniques, media, processes do you prefer and why? And 4, what will your art accomplish? What should the audience know or think about when experiencing your work? Your statement should be 1 to 2 paragraphs. It should be thorough and explain your thoughts well, but leave something to the imagination for the audience. You should write with confidence. No one knows your work better than you. And you want to avoid phrases that are generic to artists, such as art is my passion. If you do need to introduce a technical element or aspect in your work, take a minute to provide context and explain the technical aspect. Keep in mind that your artist statement is the professional voice for your artwork. It should inform your audience and be appropriate for the work. If your work is fun and playful, your artist statement can include playful language or even a small joke. Your statement and work are partners. If someone experiences your work first, the statement should fill in the gaps and make them feel even stronger about it. If someone reads the statement first, it should prepare them to be more analytical of the work. For this application, you are allowed to submit work samples, which are up to 5 images, or 7 pages of text, or 7 minutes of audio or video, or a URL. You can only submit one, not a combination. Your sample should be appropriate for your medium and feature your abilities. If you're a performer, you should submit a recording and not a photograph of your performance. If your work is great, but we can't see it because of unfortunate lighting or a camera angle, it does not work as a strong work sample. If you are in a sample with several other performers, you need to make sure you point out which person is you. Samples of a lower quality or of a medium not related to your goals can cast doubt on your ability to achieve those goals. You want to submit as many quality samples as you're allowed, as long as they are appropriate for the application. It should be your best work. Name your files the same as your description. This way, the review panel can easily flip back and forth, and they don't have to guess which image belongs to which description. They look at a lot of applications, so you want to make sure yours is easy to follow. And finally, use the description area wisely. This is your chance to share insider information with the evaluators or point out something unique in the sample. You can't fit it all in your artist statement, so the description area is a great opportunity to contextualize the work and really set yourself apart. Showcase your talent as an artist and your growth as a student. The best advice I can give is to write with confidence. Again, nobody knows your work and your goals better than you. Write your application knowing you are the expert and that you will achieve those goals. Start early and have good information. The best way to accomplish the first tip is to not push yourself into a position where you have to scramble for information at the last minute. And be sure to address each information field. It's very easy to get lost when you're writing. Stay on task and make sure you provide the required information. And one last tip. If you are awarded the funds, send the granting agency a little thank you note. When it's time for you to have an exhibition or performance, you can send us an invite as well. It's one of our favorite things. Submitting a scholarship application is no small thing. It takes time and planning. I like to collect everything in advance outside of the portal so that I can simply copy it over when I'm ready. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. On behalf of everyone at CMAB, we look forward to seeing your application and supporting your creative efforts. Good luck with your studies and your creative endeavors. If you do have more questions or need additional assistance with your application, please feel free to call or email. You can also learn more at www.centralmnartsboard.org.